Hello guys, welcome to episode 6 of Rise of the Exiles. It is me, Bad Jokes FM, back at you once again with another video. And as you can see, only a few weeks have gone since the last video, where you was with me for the Blackpool and the Portsmouth games. And they've kind of come right in the middle of a disastrous run for us. We've not actually won in 6 games, which has really seen our playoff hopes take a big hit. We have fallen down to 11th in the table, as you can see down here. And so we are only 3 points behind Wycombe, but there are quite a few teams in between us and Wycombe. So that is a lot of results we need to go our way now. But all we can do is try and win all our games. And to try and do that, I've come up with this team for today. Quite a bit of a radical change, I think you will find. Mainly down to injuries. We have picked up a few knocks. We have got Thierry Ambrose, who's suspended. As you can see there, he is suspended just for a couple of games. And then we've got Scott, who's injured. We've got Josh Todd, who's injured. And we've got Owen Evans, who is also injured. And so because of all them injuries, and because of the rule with the loan players that really caught me out at the beginning of the season, this is the team I have come up with. We've got Zabre in goal. We've got Hart, Turley, Bennett and Rose as our back four. We've got Congolo and Randall in the middle of the park. And then the biggest change is I've put Broadhead and Doughty both out wide. Just to try and go for it. We've got to try and pick up every win we can now. And so up top we've got Bird and we've got Samuel playing as a front two, which I've not used too much this year. So let's hope that might surprise a few teams and catch them out. And the media prediction for today's game is saying that Yeovil should be too good for us, which I think, if you're looking by the league table, is true. But like I say, hopefully this new formation can catch them out and we can pick up a win. Just going to say to the lads, we have been on a bad run, and so just see what you can do to break us out of it. And Sabre and Rose both look delighted, and so hopefully, if I just go control, that can help inspire the team. As now from the kick-off, it's Harrison to Butcher, to Ward, to Shepherd, to Dawson, just about to cross the halfway line. As he goes past our man, to Harrison, to Jones. And Jones gets the ball taken off him, illegally according to the referee, as Turley picks up the first foul of the game, 21 seconds in. Yeah, we really do need a win today. If we lose, I can see us being really out of the playoff conundrum. But there's still, it wouldn't be a disastrous season. We have avoided relegation, which was all the board wanted. All but as the ball goes through to Congolo here. What can Congolo do? He plays it back to Broadhead disastrously, who obviously was not anticipating the pass. As now it's lobbed forward to Harrison for Yeovil. And Turley clears the ball. Good defending there. And so yeah, finishing 11th, 12th, where we are now. At the beginning of the season, I would have taken it. But having been in the playoff group for so long, I do really want to get there now. And just see what we could do. But I will take this if this is all that I can get. As now just starting the game, we have had a couple of shots in the first half hour. As it's Yeovil now, who just have their first shot of the game, go flying over the bar. 50-50 on the possession. Neither side has had a shot on target. Neither side has had a clear-cut chance. It's not been a game of too much quality, as we are coming here now towards half-time. Dolan with the ball to Jones, who heads it, and Zabre stops it from going in the back of the net. Not too much quality so far today. Both teams just sort of cancelling each other out. I am going to be making a few tactical tweaks at the halfway point, because we do need to do something to inspire this team. And I'm going to say clear ball to flanks and hit early crosses and more direct passing. And yeah, I think I'm going to leave it at that, and just hopefully we can pick up a goal to get the win. Yeah, the lads are all delighted with that team talk. Hopefully that'll keep them happy. And like I say, we can nick a goal for this very important win. And Congolo out wide. Can Doughty get onto that? No, he can't. don't know what went wrong there. If that was Congo with a pass or Doughty just not anticipating it. Nobody really having a good game on either side today, as the ball gets lumped forward for Yeovil, but it's going to be our man Bennett to nick it back. Plays it to Turley in the centre of the pitch, who plays it long, but Butcher intercepts it before Bird can get hold of it. And it's Dawson with the ball, plays it back to Dolan, plays it forward to Harrison, to Whitfield, and Dawson with the ball. Ow! Not the way I wanted this second half to start. 50 seconds into the second half. Yeovil have taken the lead, and that is a disastrous start. We do still have 44 minutes to try and pick up a point. Can we get back into this? As it was Harrison with the ball to Whitfield, through to Dawson in far too much space, maybe leaving a defence on higher line. Wasn't the best of ideas. I don't particularly want to drop them back now because we have got to go onto the attack. Because if we're losing, it doesn't particularly matter how much we lose by now at this stage of the season, I feel. As it's Butcher with the ball to Whitfield, to Harrison, back to Butcher in a bit of space. And Randall intercepts and gets the ball to Samuel. And now what can he do with the ball? Can he find one of our men? He can find Bird. And can he find Doughty? Yes, he can. Doughty with the ball, crosses it in. And it almost takes a deflection into the back of the net. Out of nowhere that would have been. As now it's Harrison on the counter for Yeovil. And it's Butcher now. And he plays it all the way back to his keeper just to keep the ball safe for them. And again the ball goes forward. Whitfield, or Congolo, gets the ball back, but nothing happens of that attack. And it's us now with a goal kick. It's Sabre, who plays it forward, but gets intercepted by Ward. And Bennett flicks it on to Dolan, to Whitfield, to Harrison. Turley knocks the ball long. And it finds its way to Congolo, to Ryan Bird. And what's he going to do with the ball? He finds Congolo again. And Congo, can he find a man? Yes, he can. He gets the ball back to Turley, who plays it long. And their man heads it away. And Dolan now. No one really keeping the ball too well here. Oh, Bird's knocked it down for Samuel. And Samuel, can he do something? No, he can't. Thought we might get something out of nothing there. As I think that is what will happen today. I think I'm just going to make an early change here. I'm going to take Doughty off. He's not done too much today. I'm going to bring Myrie Williams on. And Samuel again is having a poor game. But I think out of the two, he would be the one more likely to get a goal. So I am going to say, I'm going to bring Patterson on for half an hour just to see what we can get out of him. Put him as a defensive forward, which is his favoured role. And hopefully he can put some pressure on their back four, nick a goal. And I'm just going to go passionate here for Patterson. I think there's a lot more to come. And that's put him in a positive mood. And I'm going to go fluid for our team shape. And 65 minutes gone. Yeah, just sort of scratching my head here. Not really too much going on. Not really sure what to do to get us back into this game. Just about 20 minutes remaining. 50% possession each. Both sides not really been attacking too much. They've just had the one chance that they have taken. And it's Dolan to Eves, to Whitfield, to Dawson. And Dawson with a shot which Sabre stops. Yeah, they've had the more shots on target, but we've had the same amount of total shots. And 20 minutes left. Whitfield with the ball. And the free kick goes over the bar. Just going to say the lads go wide. And just go for a higher tempo now. And exploit the flanks. And see if that can get us any joy in his last 10 minutes. This is Whitfield to Eves. And Bennett nicks the ball back. He gets it forward to Samuel in space. And Samuel, what can he do? Can he nick us an equaliser? He can't. That was dreadful. 2 months ago, he would have packed that in the back of the net with ease. But that was awful. And Lacey with a free kick for Yeovil here. as it finds its way to Dolan, to Dawson, to Jones, to Eves. And it's Jones with the ball, sorry. And Jones gets the ball out wide, but Rose intercepts. And Rose can only put the ball out for a Yeovil throw in. As results are, we still are only 3 points behind the playoffs. So that is at least one positive to be taken from today. As we just look here up at the league table, as Samuel's through, what can he do? Nothing again. Another poor performance from the youngster. But yeah, just 3 points behind Wycombe, so they must be losing as well, which is helpful. As now just a minute left of this game. Have got to make some changes for the next game, because this formation is supposed to be more attacking, but it just has not lent itself to that today. And so Myrie Williams with a cross, it gets headed away, and Whitfield just flicks it on. And can Randall get onto it first? Yes, he can. Plays it to Turley. Turley lobs it long, but Lacey beats Samuel to it. And then it's Jones to Eves. 30 seconds remaining on the clock. The ball is going in completely the wrong direction for us, as it's Jones, and Zabre intercepts it before Whitfield can knock it in the back of the net. And Zabre, come on lad, I want some more tempo here, as it's Broadhead with the ball, but he doesn't do anything with it. Randall to Dolan, to Jones, and it's Eves again with too much space to Dawson, and he puts the ball wide. And that is a disappointing performance. I think going to be wrapped up there. Yes, it is. Yeah, very disappointing performance there, but at least Wycombe lost as well, so we are still in with a shout. Or maybe not the best team talk to tell the lads that was unacceptable. It's got half the team fired up. It's got the other half quite upset. But we shall see if that will have an effect on the next game, which I will be bringing you in just a moment, away to Plymouth. Hello guys, welcome back. It is now time for the Plymouth game. This really is a massive, massive game now. Following the result in the last game, we are still only 3 points behind Wycombe, as I say. But let's really hope we can pick up this win here to at least get us level if Wycombe do slip up again. And this is the team that I've gone for. Not too many changes. I'm sticking with the same formation, but I have got some different tactical instructions, which I'll show you guys in a minute. But the team is Zabre, it's Czech, Turley, Bennett, Tozer as the back four. And we've got Randall, Congolo still in the middle of the park. We've got Broadhead and Myrie Williams out on the right. He's coming to the team. And then we've got Bird and Samuel still up front. We haven't really got too many else who I trust up front, and so I want to give them one last chance to burst us back into the playoff groups. And the instructions I've gone for now. Here we've got much higher tempo, much deeper defensive line. I think that's what caught us out in the last game. I've got clear ball to the flanks. I'm telling the team to get the ball in early for crosses, more direct passing, be more expressive, stick to positions. And yeah, hopefully these different tactical tweaks will get us a win against a Plymouth side, which as we can see here are 22nd in the table. So they're a bit fragile. They're fighting against relegation, so they might be up for the game. So we really need to be up for this. And now let's go. And pre-match prediction is saying that Plymouth are struggling at home, but they fancy Plymouth to win this one because we have got so many key players missing. But let's hope we can prove them wrong and pick up the 3 points. And yeah, I'm just going to say to the lads, after a few bad results, just going to say to them, I fully expect you to end our poor form here and win this match. And let's hope that they can go ahead and do just that. As from the kick-off, it's Gorita back to their man, to Bradley, to Kenlock, to Smith. And Smith with the ball now, back to Kenlock. So Sasevic, I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm not going to say his name too many times, hopefully. And nothing happens with that attack just to start the game off. And now it's Kennedy to Sasevic. And to Kennedy. To Sasevic. And he plays it forward to Gorita, but it gets headed away by our man Turley. Randall with the ball now. What can he do with it? Plays it to Bird. And Bird to Congolo. Congolo now, what's he doing with a bit of space? Randall to Samuel. Samuel to Bird. Can he do anything with the ball? Oh, he goes for the shot, but McCormick tips it over. Good start there. Good start there from the lads. 90 seconds into the game. As from that resulting corner is Randall with the ball. Crosses it in and Bird with a header. Kenlock heads it away. Myrie Williams in space on the edge of the box. But he's facing the wrong way. But he crosses it in. It's Bird. Oh, and he hits it over. Ah, but a minute and a half gone. 2 chances already. That's got to be a good sign, surely, lads. As it's checked with the ball long to Bird. Bird, what can he do with it? Bird, can he find our man? No, he can't, but he does go out for a throw in. And so far, this game is all us. 6-7 minutes in. We're not dominating possession as usual because of the long passes, but I would rather take the victory rather than the long passes. Rather than the possession, sorry. And it's Sasovic with the ball. Plays it forward to Tanner for Plymouth. And Tanner, what can he do? Tozer nicks it back, but Smith nicks it off him. Just a bit of a nitty-gritty battle at the moment. As it's Gurita with the ball to Songo. And he finds Smith, who plays it to Tanner, to Gurita. Back to Kenlock. And Kenlock finds Smith to Sasovic. Kennedy. Durrani. Oh, Zabre with a good stop. Thank God for that. When Zabre dived, I thought that was going in. But he did manage to keep the ball out. Now it's Kennedy with a cross. But Congolo heads it away. And Turley is going to get there first. Turley to Samuel. And what can Samuel do with the ball? Can he find a man? No, he can't. Too many people around him. Kennedy to Gurita. Gurita with a long ball of his own. To Tanner. Out wide. Is he going to get the cross in? He is. And Smith with the ball for them. But it gets headed away. And Congolo, what can he do? He can find Bird in mountains of space. And Bird. And what can he do? Can he get the ball to anyone? He can. He can find Congolo. To Randall. And Samuel now with the ball. Plays it out wide to Williams, who should be able to keep it in. He does. He goes for the cross, but it gets deflected out for a corner. Can we make something of this? 14 minutes into the game. And now it's Randall with the ball. It's going to be out swinger. Doesn't find anyone in an orange shirt. As it's Bird, and it gets headed away. And is Bird going to get there first again? Yes, he is. Ryan Bird with the ball. He crosses it in to Myrie Williams. Yes! Newport lead. 1-0. Very good goal there from Myrie Williams. And Bird with a cracking assist. And that puts us back up to 10th in the table. But crucially, only a point behind Wickham. We are still keeping the pressure on them. And now it's Bird with the ball. Oh, with a great cross. Not even facing the right way, really. And Williams on the volley. That is a cracking goal. That is the type of goal you need at this stage of the season when the pressure is really on. And now it's Durrani with the ball. Samuel intercepts it. And Bird. Can Bird make it 2? No, he can't. The Bird could not find the back of the nest there. And now 25 minutes in, it's Kenlock with a throw in as Congolo gets the ball back. Congolo, can he do anything with the ball here? He can find Randall. Randall just doesn't do much, but he finds Williams, the goal scorer. As it's Randall. As Songo's nicked it off him. Randall not looking at what he was doing, I think. As it's Tanner now with the ball and cross to Gurita, but it goes over the bar. Maybe that is a little bit of luck we do need at this point of the season. As it's Broadhead with the ball, but that free kick just hits the wall and goes nowhere. In other results, Hartlepool must be winning because they've gone into the playoff groups and we're now 3 points behind Hartlepool, which would not be great going into the last 3 games of the season. As the ball gets crossed in, but McCormick grabs it easily. Yeah, it's becoming that time of the season where a lot of results are affecting everyone else's league places. And now Gurita heads it away to Tanner. It's Tanner with the ball to Gurita, to Songu. And Songu in quite a bit of space to Sasovic. and thank God he misses. I think after half time I might just bring up the other team's results just to see what is going on where. As now just 5 minutes before half time, they've had the majority of the possession as you would expect with our new tactics, but we've had the more shots and we are leading the scoreline. And now it's the ball comes out long, it's Congolo to Samuel. Samuel plays it long but to nobody in particular, and Kenlock just grabs the ball nice and calmly for them. Back to McCormick, who plays the ball long. A lot of long balls in this game. Smith to Sasovic. Sasovic plays it to Toza, but it gets intercepted, and it's Myrie Williams to Randall. And Myrie Williams again with the ball. Can he do anything with it? He can find Congolo with one of the shortest passes of the game, as it's Williams, and Songo intercepts it before it can get to Bird. And Sasovic to Goita, to Tanner, and Tanner out wide. He goes for the shot because he was all alone, and thankfully he skies the ball. And Zabre with our goal kick plays the ball long. Can Samuel flick this on? No, he can't. Selfie intercepts it, and it's Congolo to Sasovic, and Goita to Smith. Congolo intercepts it, but he can't get it back. And now it's Songo to Goita, and Goita to Smith, to Tanner, and Tanner has the ball nicked off him, and Bird has it, and Bird now, can he find Samuel? He can. Samuel's in space. Come on, surely this is the sort of chance he was taking months ago, but not now. As McCormick tips the ball behind for a corner, and this is going to be another outswinger for us. Marek check with the corner, and he finds nobody, and Durrani for Plymouth is on the counter all on his own. Hopefully he can't do too much with it, and he does wait for all his teammates, and he just plays it back to McCormick, so nothing is going to happen with that. All but it's found its way to Samuel, to Bird, to Randall, and Randall with the ball, he finds Bird, and what can Bird do with it here? He can do absolutely nothing as the attack just dies out there. Randall, one last corner before half time. Turley with a header, and he almost made it 2-0. But that is going to be half time. 1-0 up. Very good performance so far from us. And hopefully we can hold on for the next 45 minutes. Yeah, I'm going to say to the lads, we've got to guard against complacency, because this is a massive game for us. And yeah, just going to bring up the other scores so far, and yep, just going to bring them up here, and just try and squeeze it in, hopefully before this attack gets to where we are. Yep, there we go, as the ball finds its way to Samuel at the start of the second half, and Durrani beats Broadhead to it. And can we just squeeze it in just to get some idea of the names, because I'm not familiar with all the badges, to be honest. And here we are, and it's Kennedy with the ball, back to Fox, to Smith, and it's Randall who has got the ball back for us. He finds Samuel, and what's happening in the Hartlepool game, they're actually 3-0 up against Leyton Orient, so I don't think too much is going to be changing there, as it's Samuel with the ball, but Songo nicks it off him, and then Turley heads it forward to Broadhead, and Broadhead can't do too much, but he does draw a foul from Songu, and Songu's been sent off. So now, surely being a man up, this should be 3 points in the bag for us. As Broadhead with a free kick, but that goes nowhere near. And so yeah, Hartlepool 3-0 up at Leyton Orient, who I think are down the bottom. Yeah, they are. And so I'm just going to focus more on the Wickham game up here, see if Barnett can do us a favour. As it's Samuel with the ball, but Selfie nicks the ball off him, and Turley heads it on. Just a bit of head tennis going on at the moment, and now the ball does find its way back onto the grass, and it's Smith to Goita. Goita with a great chance, but Zabre thankfully keeps the ball out of the net. And it's going to be Kenlock with the corner for them, an outswinger, and Goita heads it out to Smith. And Smith with the ball, he's under quite a bit of pressure here. Can he find his own man, or what can he do? And Smith, he just plays it forward to absolutely nobody. And yeah, I'm not really sure what to do here. I'm thinking of going attacking, just go for the kill, but we are already leading. I don't want to risk the 10 men somehow nicking something back. As he's broadhead to Congolo, to Myrie Williams. Myrie Williams with a shot and just wide. Yeah, so what do I do? Do I go attacking? Yeah, that is what I am going to do. I am going to go for the attack, try and get the second goal to kill this game off. As it's Tanner with the ball and Garita, and with a long shot wide. Very wide, that shot. Where are Barnet in the league, actually? Thinking about teams that might be able to do us a favour. Oh, they're bottom. But that's just swell, isn't it? The two teams that we need to drop points are playing against the teams both second bottom of the league. Not that I suppose we can moan too much. We are playing a team third bottom of the league. So we should all be winning. So if Wycombe do drop points, I suppose that will be a bonus. But yeah, as it's then with the ball, it's Bennett to play it long. Bird, can he fly into the air? He can. Samuel plays it back to Bird. Bird with the ball to Samuel. Samuel scores 2-0. 2-0 Newport. Yes, surely now that has got to be the 3 points. All wrapped up, all signed, sealed and delivered. It's ours. Surely. And it's Bird with a great through ball here to Samuel. Samuel finally with his first goal for a little while. And that has got to be the win. All wrapped up. As now it's Zabre playing with the goal kick long. And Congolo flicks it on. I am now going to start thinking of making some changes. Because our next game is only in 2-3 days. And so after this highlight I'm going to be making some subs. As it's Garita to Fox. Out wide to Kenlock. What can the 10 men of Plymouth do here? Is Smith in quite a bit of space. To Miller. To Garita. To Tanner. To Durrani. And Zabre saves the ball and pushes it out for a corner. Just waiting for this highlight to die out here. Which hopefully it will do after this corner. As it's Fox. Who can't beat the first man. It's Congolo to Broadhead. And Broadhead clears the ball. And that is going to be time to make these changes. Bird has had a very good game. 2 assists. Samuel scored. Broadhead's not done too much. And not really got anyone who can come on for him. So switch him around for Williams. Come on. And then, yep, and Broadhead off for Doughty. And I think I'm going to bring Labadie on because Congolo is exhausted. But he has had a good game today. And those 2 changes should be enough just to see out this game in the last 20 minutes. Or 25 minutes, sorry. And yep, 20 minutes remaining. 2-0, first win for a while, surely. And we can still look forward to hopefully trying to challenge to get back into the playoff groups right at the end of this season. As in this game, it's Samuel back to Myrie Williams. Myrie Williams plays the ball long. What can Bird do? He can't do anything. It gets taken away from him. And now it's Tanner to Smith. Smith with the ball to Garita. And it just gets flicked forward to absolutely nobody. And Turley with the ball. Plays it back to Zabre. And now Zabre playing the ball long. To Labadie. To Randall. To Myrie Williams. Oh, Durrani nicks the ball back. And Durrani playing the ball long to Garita. To Tanner. Tanner with a shot, but absolutely nothing happens of that. And Barnet, actually, just noticed, Barnet have taken the lead against Wycombe. So now we are level on points with Wycombe. And it certainly seems like the end of this season, if results stay as they are going to be quite exciting. And so Tanner with the ball forward for Plymouth. He goes for another long shot. And again, no real danger from that. I think that is all we're going to be getting from Plymouth at the moment is long shots. And that I will certainly live with for the last 10 minutes of this fixture. And it's Tozer now with a long throw. And Kenlock heads it away. It's Tozer to Miller. and it's Tanner with the ball. He can't do anything with it. Let's just see what's going on in the Hartlepool game now. Leighton Orient have got one back, but it doesn't really look like they're going to be getting too much back in that game. And so, as things are going, I suppose this is one of the best sequences of results we could have hoped for today, just to get level with Wycombe again. And just whatever happens with Hartlepool will happen, as his long ball's come forward there to Doughty and Mount into space. Can he cross it back? He can. Oh, then Samuel's facing the wrong way. Turn round, lad. Toes up to Myrie Williams. Can he do anything with it? He can't. It's just a bit of ping pong going on, and it just finds its way out for a throw in. And yeah, just 5 minutes left. It's Kenlock with the ball to Smith, and just nothing happens of that attack. 4.5 minutes of normal time remaining, and the ball finds its way forward to Samuel. Oh, but Kenlock gets there before Doughty, and it's Gurita to Tanner. Tanner with the ball, and nothing happens there. Just going to make one more change just to see out time. Going to let Bird come off, get his rousing reception he should be getting from our fans, because he has been good today. And just go Patterson. No pressure. Just 4 minutes left. Just do whatever you can just to see the game out. As yeah, that's a very weird formation from Plymouth. There, you would have thought the form they're in and the position they're in, they might just try and keep two up front. Now they are losing, but oh well, they haven't, and we've got 30 seconds left of this game. This is the game all wrapped up. Might just see the one last highlight. Yep, here we are, Myrie Williams with a free kick, and Miller heads it away, but that is game over. We are back up to 10th in the table. Wycombe have lost, so this is going to be a very, very exciting last 3 games of the season. Yeah, I'm going to say people had written us off and you proved them all wrong. And yep, that has delighted the lads. And as things stand now, there are 3 teams, all 3 of us, all on 60 points, all hoping that Hartlepool will slip up. And I think that is where I'm going to leave it for today, lads. I hope you've all enjoyed the video. If you have, please leave a thumbs up down below, and please subscribe to the channel and leave any comments, any advice, any tactical advice, any advice on the actual video. Please just let me know.